Your friends and your aunties and your cousins are lying to you. You are not better than. Neither are we. But if we did go tit for tat, I mean, do y'all really want to start taking polls? Because if y'all want to do the who's got the best twerk and who can do the dit and do, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Let's take a poll on feminine, soft-spoken, waking up all natural with nothing but naturalness. Do y'all want to start taking polls on very specific things? Because this delusion is holding you back. You think you're up and you're not. I'm really frustrated that y'all made me have to do this. She's just gonna label me a racist. She's a racist. Why? Because she can speak the truth bluntly. So y'all don't like that. Y'all don't like that. Y'all need someone to your feelings. That's why you surround yourself with a lot of people that feel just like you, and y'all bump each other up, and y'all are all in this big crowd, and the whole world is looking at you right now like, you lose. And it's not because you're okay. It's because of how you're acting. It's based off your actions and your words and your behavior. I know these brothers been trying to tell y'all this for a long time. They've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all didn't want to listen to them, right? Then they go tell the white tea girls and like, oh, they tell the brothers, so they did. Let me look at you. Shit. Fuck. They didn't lie. No lies detected.
Oh my God.
Wait, Drew, you shaking your head. Drew, I don't want to. Are you white?
Yeah, I'm Italian and Irish.
Okay. You date white women?
I date all types of women.
Okay. You think she's right? Be
Nah,
honest.
I don't think I don't think anything she said was right.
You said what?
Um, I don't think anything she said was right. First of all, like we all, I mean, she got about 5, 6 more years, and it's gonna start sagging real bad. That's number one. But number two, like I think that Anton touched on something a little earlier about like having a strong father. I think it ain't a racial thing. I think if you were brought up and you're a firm believer and you have some kind of like religious following, you had a dad in your life, I think you're a lot more soft. You're a lot softer than somebody who wasn't raised in that type of environment. I don't think it's a race thing. I think it's how you were brought up more so anything. She just stirring the pot for more bullshit, for real, for real.
Is it a race thing or a culture thing? Because I think some of the stuff she said was right. But then,
I mean, culture in reference to what though? Like inner city cultures or cultures.
white culture, black
Mhm.
culture, Hispanic culture.
But see, I was born in a city. I was born and raised in a city that was predominantly black and brown. So I don't really.
Oh,
I
so
don't.
that's why you don't get what she's saying.
I'm not. Yeah, that's not. I don't know. Maybe somewhere else. But where I come from, that's not. That's not it. If you had a dad, you could tell the girls that had dads, and you could tell the girls that had daddy issues.
Mm-hmm.
And there wasn't a line in between. So I mean, all the softness and touching on like I guess the interracial dating that she was talking about. I guess that touches back on like why some of these guys get rich and then they start dating certain people. I think everything is more so a class issue. I don't think it's always cultural. I think it's a class issue. That's why you see certain people they get some kind of money and they always move to a suburb or they move somewhere where they will quote unquote say it's safer. Yeah, I don't always think it's culture. I think it's more class. I think when you get to a certain tax bracket, everything starts to change.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anybody disagree? Anybody
Have
agree with?
you ever dated a white girl?
Yeah, and I also got a white mom. I got white sisters.
What's the difference between dating a white girl and dating a black girl?
Um, I mean, again, I think it would depend on their upbringing, right? Like if you date a white girl that shot like she shot out, it's to me I don't really see much of a difference. And I'm not being passive. I'm being real. Like where I come, like in those neighborhoods. So like you're from Detroit, right? If you met a white girl that grew up in your area, would she be that much different with your interaction than somebody else would be? And in what regards would you say they would be different?
They way different. The stuff that they talk about, The interest is just they just got a different cultural norm. Honestly, they just it's just different. No matter what, it don't matter where they was born and raised and none of that. They experience life much different.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't think that it's the same at all. At all. I don't think that there's few. I think that there's a clear difference between a white girl and a black girl that was raised in a culture. A big difference. I don't
Raised
think it's the
raised.
same at all.
So when you say raised in a culture, do you mean just their culture is based just solely off of how they look or their actual environment?
All of the above. I know white girls that went to school, went to black schools their entire life. And guess what? When they got to college, it was a full blown white girl. Honest to God, like they didn't, they they was not what they was in school, in grade school. When they went to college, when I see them now, I mean, you would never even thought that there was even raised in the inner city of Detroit. Full blown cowboy ass husband, all of that type of shit. Like 100% white girl, bro.
Hmm.
And so they adjusted to their environment. So I don't put nothing past them at all. I think that white girls are the greatest chameleons of all time. I think that they are the greatest chameleons of all time. White girls are one of the few type of women that guys in mass give a pass to for how slutty they've been in their past. They don't even vet them the same as they do the other chicks
Why is that?
because they switch up better. They're able to hide themselves better. They chameleons better. I see white girls, single mothers getting with a new guy all the time. And the dudes don't even question why they not even with the old guy. I
So
think that white women are a lot more savage and mass when it comes to how they do guys in family court. Um, they kick ass and take names in family court. They play no fucking games. They will have you giving up everything, and you'll have to pay their lawyer fees as a result of it. I think that
is it their whiteness or their character that gives them that benefit?
it's their cultural norms. Like, okay, so I'll give you an example. I don't think that black women in general are bad. I think that black culture is bad when it starts to infect black women.
Is it black culture or hood culture?
No, I think it's black culture because black culture is the thing that we celebrate the most.
Okay.
So I don't think that black people are bad. I think that black culture often at times is the worst thing that happened to black people because we can't separate the two in a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the reason why we vote en masse the way that we vote because we're easily influenced by the culture. It's the reason why they was able to roll out Meg Thee Stallion at Kamala Harris's thing and Beyonce as an endorsement. You know what I'm saying? It's the culture, our cultural norms that then, and you know what I'm saying? It informs how we're going to do things on a regular basis. I think that white girls a lot of times can adjust and they are the best chameleons so they can you know what I'm saying, include themselves around black people and will pedestalize them as black men a lot of times. And then they can go back and once they get into a different environment, they adapt. They'll adapt.
So based on what the chick said in the video, you think that men have a better shot at a successful, I guess, relationship or interaction with a woman if she's
I
white?
think that if a white woman wanted to compete for black men,
Hmm.
then they will whoop y'all ass en masse for the most part.
I can't say that I disagree with that 100%. We know white women alone in America outnumber our whole community, period. So they have that
It ain't just numbers.
number.
Like
Okay.
on a lower scale, because you got to remember, like it's not a whole lot of white women that are divesting themselves against white men. Like they get divorced and stuff, but they don't just automatically start to date black men right after that.
Hmm.
But the white women that go after black men, they never single. White women that like black men are never single, ever.
I think that's because they'll either date a successful, a wealthy black man, a regular earner black man. They don't even take the pookies of our community. To my personal opinion, a white woman will take any black man in any state, and we see it all the time.
White women that date black men are never single, ever. Even when they in between relationships, they right back in it, just like that.
Even the fat white women, you see them with the black guys all the time.
Fat white women is on top.
Well, it's not.
We love.
No pun intended.
We love us a grimace. We love us a big back.
Oh my god.
We love us a big back white woman, boy.
Only a
for some reason, big back white women got a death grip on. They got a death grip on black men like gambling.
Man, they
be specific.
Doing everything under the sun. You hear me?
Normally, when you see that big back is paying big. It ain't just
they usually be CNAs.
It's you know what it is. They just do more. Like I was talking to my homeboy. He used to have a big back white woman. And, I'm being honest with you. I was talking to my homeboy. He had a big back black woman, and he had 2 kids by her. And I said, "What is it about her? What was it about her?" Because he was with her when she was a big back. You know what I'm saying? I said, "What is it about her? You know, what did you like about her so much?" You wouldn't believe what he said, bro. He said she did every nasty thing that you can think of.
That got 3,000.
That's the main reason, bro.
He said that she would do anything, nigga. Anything.
Upside down.
That's suspicious. Because
he said she had no reservations, boy, that she would do anything and everything to make sure it was cool.
I think all big women, you know, they got something to prove and they got to do what they got to do, man. They in that bedroom doing all kinds of different tricks.
You know that he letting big back white women eat his butt. That's what I take from it.
Honestly, he said that he wasn't. Well, I mean, I don't know if that was.
Wow.
He said that, you know, like it was no nose when it come to sex.
Wow.
Like she was obsessed
no
with sex. Like I'm saying, like, you know how a lot of guys complain like they're in a sexless marriage or stuff like that or whatever, so on and so forth. He said it was never that. He said it was never a no. Like she was always down to always hit. You know what I'm saying? Like she was just in 100% of the time.
She ain't
got
no
I was
choice.
like, really? He was like,
try to compensate.
Yeah, he said that you know it was never a no. And she was just.
It's because the white women will do things for black men for pookies that other women, even Asian women, Hispanic women, are not gonna do. That's my personal opinion.
I don't know about them Asians now. Them Asians.
He said it was almost like she worshipped sex, like she worshipped having sex with the nigga, and I was like, shit.
He might have been the only one to run her down through there.
That's nothing to brag.
Might be.
I think the stats show though, and let me know if I'm wrong. I think the stats show that still more black men are marrying black women than anything.
No, that's a fact.
Yes.
That's 100% fact.
Yeah.
That's 100% fact. Ain't no debate about the stats, but telling you, bro, them big back white women. Nigga, they
And you know you're gonna eat because when she cooking for you too. And you know she's gonna be cooking them 3 meals.
I don't even know.
Oh, you got your own salt, hot sauce, the Lowry's.
I'm saying what they be cooking.
Exactly.
I don't even know if they can cook.
Say, hold on
Most
now.
white ladies can't cook.
YouTube done changed the game. They hop on YouTube, they figure all they gotta do is type in Southern behind whatever meal they're trying to cook.
That's the only white women I know that can cook.
That fried chicken gonna be soggy.
But you would be surprised at like I don't know, bro. These chicks is what like you would be surprised how easy it is to please a guy. Like a lot of times like women, it's almost like they have to try not to like the nigga that they with in order for him to not like her back. Like it's so easy. Guys are simple. Like they'll sacrifice a lot of shit for like 2 or 3 things. If they can get 2 out of the 3 things, if they can get some box on a regular basis, some good box, not that lazy shit. And if they can get a person that's nice to them, just those 2 things alone, that nigga is going to be in. You got him for at least 20, 25 years. You got that nigga for like 20. If you giving decent box, and like he'll put up with a lot of shit. He'll put up with attitude sometimes. He'll put up with like niggas will put it to the limit. Like, damn, I want to leave, but god damn it, you know what I'm saying? Like, dudes will put up with a lot of shit. They'll make a lot of sacrifices. But you get a couple of them too, nigga. He gonna be there. Like it's you know how hard it is to let go of your best eater. Do you know how difficult it is? Talk to a nigga that was about to get married and he got to let go of one of his chicks, and she was just like a gold mine, nigga. She just took everything. Nigga, that's a sad day in his life. He's probably gonna cry.
Man,
we did a story of a man that got married, and the night before he got married, he was with his best eater, and she got mad at the fact, and she found out after the fact that he got married the day after, and she did not know nothing about it.
Yeah, nigga.
Like,
nigga, that's a people have died over their best eaters, bro. Niggas have went to war. Niggas have went to war for the greatest eater of all time, bro.
That's what community
is crazy.
Eaters. What are we talking about here? That's why the black community don't prioritize relationships and marriage. Y'all over here condoning people whining and groaning over somebody no longer eating your butt anymore or your genitals.
That's not what a good eater is.
You see focus on butt eating.
What is butt eater?
I said genitals too. What is this?
Wait. Why do you keep going to the butt? That's not even what that is.
But genitals as well. I'm talking about all the orifices on someone's body that you would eat. What are we talking about?
What are you talking? That's not
orifices. Orifices.
Crying over losing your best eater. What are they eating? Chicken?
Dick.
Penis.
Yes, they swallowing it.
It's penis.
Well, no, because women will say the same thing.
And balls. Don't forget the balls.
Here, we're talking.
Facts.
What?
You gotta get them balls too. You can't.
Oh my God! Right.
Not butt.
Change your
hey,
life.
Dallon, you must let your man play with your exit hole.
Yeah.
Honey, look here. I don't talk about my bodily orifices on here.
Okay, that's an answer.
Orifices.
All I'm saying is that I've heard that they just go all the way in, bro. And for some reason, it's like,
but what quality does a big back white woman qualify for? Because
it depends on what she eats.
Oh my God! So you say that a wealthy, successful man that has good character, that is respected in his community, from an overweight white woman that just sucks a good penis?
Yes, nigga.